Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how you can paint your 2D texture in Procreate for your 3D model, and this time it's going to be in 2D mode. The video after this one I'm going to show you how you can do the same process but in 3D mode in Procreate, where you can actually paint on the cube itself. The first step that you need to be always mindful of is that if you are importing a PNG or JPEG, these are compressed. And in that case, you will need to go into the settings and you will need to go into insert photo, because Procreate sees these as photos. However, if you have a Targa, if you have PSD or TIFF or something like these guys, files that have a lot more data, when you go to insert photo, you're not going to be able to see these. Instead, you need to go to insert file for these files here. Alright, so as you can see here, straight out of the box, it's hard to see, just like I demonstrated in Photoshop. So what I can do is, first I'm gonna just name this, and then I'm gonna go to the settings here, the adjustments, go to the curves and push the curve down. So as you can see, it's easier to see now. So proceeding from here, do not make the following mistake. Do not paint on the UV itself, because if you do paint on the UV, let's say I'm gonna make a dye just like the example before, then you're actually having that texture along with those UV lines, which you might not want to have. Instead, you want to make sure you create a new layer, and in here I will be painting the dye texture that is similar to the one that I demonstrated before. You could export as PNG, you could export as JPEG as the usual. So you would just go here into the settings, you go into share, and then in share you get to choose all of these formats. If you want to keep all the layers, by all means you can go with PSD as well. So with that said, moving on to the next step, which is painting on the cube directly.